Shocking moments in court for a man charged for going on an anti-Semitic rant outside of an Oakland County synagogue.
And now he has removed his pants to show the court his backside. So I'm putting him in the waiting room.
The man charged with ethnic intimidation has gone off in court twice in the past 24 hours, and now his bond has, perhaps not surprisingly, been revoked.
This time, Hassan Shakur was in front of a Wayne County judge for an emergency bond hearing on separate charges, and an angry Shakur sealed his own fate with another disrespectful courtroom outburst. Rod Maloney live with the story. Rod, what is it about this case? My goodness.
Well, okay, Kim Worthy's office asked for an emergency bond hearing in a felony assault case that comes from 2.5 years ago. Now, we know he is an angry man because he was yelling at the judge yesterday in his case, but today, as you just saw there, he mooned another judge.
I'll just continue on to say that the Dearborn police...
And now he has removed his pants to show the court his backside.
Wayne County 3rd District Court Judge Regina Thomas immediately turned off the Oakland County camera feed and revoked Shakur's bond in his Wayne County felony case. Shakur's mooning the judge goes on top of this yesterday before Magistrate Julie Nelson Klein.
Thank you. Let the record reflect that you just gave the court the finger.
Yes, I did.
After that, considering the testimony, Shakur allegedly threatened preschoolers and their parents in front of Temple Bethel last Friday, now facing 2 felony counts of ethnic intimidation. Nelson Klein gave Shakur a $1 million cash bond. Judge Thomas released Shakur on a $10,000 bond in a case where he ended up charged with assault with a deadly weapon and assaulting a police officer back in April of 2020. In that case, at the height of COVID, it came as a result of an angry outburst at the Islamic Center of America on Ford Road in Dearborn, where he allegedly assaulted a female volunteer there and ended up with Dearborn police chasing him down the street as he carried a gun. Today, Judge Thomas admonished Shakur's attorney.
I understand that his bond was set at $1 million in Oakland County. I don't know if he can make that, but in the event that he does, he's going to be remanded, and then he can be brought here, and then I'll see if he pulls his pants down in the courtroom.
Okay, so Shakur remains in the Oakland County jail tonight on the $1 million bond. Should he be able to make that somehow, and so far there's been no indication he can, he would then have to come here, and obviously the judges are saying we're going to make sure he stays off the street until his trial. He has not had his first trial here yet on that felony assault charge from 2020. Back to you.
So, Rod, do we have any more on Shakur's criminal background?
Well, yes, it turns out that about 5 years ago, 2017, he was in state prison because the Michigan Department of Corrections tells me he found a credit card, went out and used the credit card and bought $5,000 worth of IT equipment, and then was caught. And so he ended up serving for theft in that case when he was 30 years old.
Incredible. Okay. Rod, we appreciate it.